Okay, I sanded the Bondo down with a palm sander. I'm feeling pretty good about this now. I'm gonna put one more coat to fill a couple more of these low spots. Glasses are all fogged up. There's one bad spot right here. You saw what I just did. That was today with that vibrating sander. Okay, I went around and marked everything with a pencil. When the pencil lead disappears, it's good. Here, 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 here. Bunch of spots here. Here, here and there. Gonna be the final float, I think. I'm gonna float these, I'm gonna lower the car down, get down on these rockers. That might take 2 or 3 coats, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just learning what I'm doing, so I can't go fast. Another reason I marked it with a pencil is when this Bondo's, you're worried about it setting up, you're rushing around and you forget. So this way I just look for pencil marks. Okay, so I'm going to lower those arms and try to get up as high as I can. I just found another spot I don't like. From here to here, it's low. This is good. This is good. Just, I'm going to have to float that. But I got it off the lift, so. I also think I'll back it up, roll it backwards to get away from these arms so I don't have to fight it. I'll do that first. Again, I could never reach under there, but I tried to fill what I could. I found a dent here. I think it's a dent. Something weird is going on here. I didn't do it. It might be lead. I don't know. I got it pretty good, you know? I mean, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put another coat on there. I'm just going to try to guess what is low. And then I'll spend time sanding it. I couldn't reach in there. Looks like I did it with my fingers. And here's that same thing. It looks like, I think that's lead. Factory lead. Same place. This must be where the quarter panel joins, right here somewhere. That's another reason I didn't replace the quarter panel. I mean, it's not that easy. You gotta cut it here and peel it away from the door jamb. I'd just rather do what I'm doing, and it's cheaper. And I found a dent here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring my straight edge down here. I'm gonna do the same kind of thing. Like I can feel that's low. See where I slopped mud on here? I'll have to clean that up later. But I think my plan is I'm just gonna get a straight edge, put a bunch of mud on there. Put a bunch of mud on there. What a bunch means what I think I need. Yeah, I guess I really should go down there and before I put the straight edge or any mud, sand that. I just don't want to do it, but just because I don't want to do it doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. So I'm just going to do it with the palm sander. That way I can get a straight edge at least and have some kind of starting point. Okay, I'm going to put this on quick. That's as far as I can go because it started setting up real fast. Okay, I just did the driver's side. Now I'm going to do the passenger side. I got to sand it again, clean it again. Oh well. Just putting the phone up against the tire. Okay, I'll mix up some mud, do this, then quit, let it set up overnight and clean up. It set up on me. I couldn't go any further. I had to stop right then, right at that second. Okay, I'm lying on my back, looking straight up. Here's the driver's side. This is the next day. This is Wednesday. So I put that coating on and I just sanded it all off. I just smoothed it out. So I'm gonna put another coat using that straight edge and try to figure out where I am, but it's looking pretty damn good. This is what I'm talking about. You get the mud in the grooves. I'll have to cut that out later with a cutting wheel. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm surprised. Yeah, I put another coat on, but my main thing was right there had taken a hit. So it was kind of, let's see, kind of like this. It kind of went in a little bit. So my main thing was that, and then whatever I had left before it set up, I kind of spread out. You're always racing. See, it's cold here, so I'm putting a lot of hardener in. If you don't have enough hardener, it just kind of droops. but that's where I am. I'm getting better at this. And I forgot to do this yesterday, so I'm gonna spread it out to like here. There's nothing else I can do. It's just bent. Or fat, I don't know what it is. So check this out. It's like a 3/16. Not sure what to do about that. I don't know. Let me, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about hitting this in, but that'll probably just move this dent to here, or whatever's going on here. This is straight. And this is straight. So I don't know. Just gonna try banging it in. I don't think it can get any worse. Can't believe it. Yeah, that pretty much fixed it. Again, it's good. It was pretty good down here. It's good up here. Where it was. Gonna float out a little bit. I'm still gonna float from here back. That's it for today. Let this set. Let. I don't know what you can hear or not. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it. The more I do it, the more it makes sense. There's one spot right there. Right there. Okay, so it's Friday. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. I just noticed that the center of the door from here to there was like this. So I gotta float that. And then the other spots, it's almost there. It's almost there. So I'm gonna go around right now and float it again. Again, I don't care how long it takes, but I am really close now. It hardened up right at the end. So I think I got most of it. So I gotta make sure I clean that crack out before it sets up. Yeah, if you saw the video where I pulled off the dash cover, you can see the black. I don't know if you can see it. That's where there's rust. I sprayed rust reformer. Barely any here. But it's pretty deep right here. That means it's 1/16 of an inch. I mean, it's still solid metal, but I'm just gonna float these spots. I cleaned it, you can see. I'm gonna mix it kind of wet, so hopefully get into those holes.